What's up, guys? Do you have closed negative accounts on your credit report and they would not come off? Well, in today's video, guys, I'm going to show you step by step on how you can get these closed accounts off your credit report in literally 30 days, guys. Sometimes it happens in 7 days, but we're going to keep it at 30. And I'm going to show you 2 methods where you can get these items removed forever. No fluff, no bluff. There's not going to be any coming back on these accounts. Once you remove them, they will be gone forever. Guys, stay tuned. Welcome back to the channel, guys. If you're new to the channel, I'm Credit Coach Q, and I created the first cloud-based software that allows you to put your credit repair experience to your own hands. If you're new to the channel, I'm super excited because I have a banger. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to remove closed accounts from your credit report. But before we get to the video, guys, please like and subscribe to the channel. It allows YouTube to push this content to a wider audience and allows me to leave the lights on. Guys, please like and subscribe to the channel. If you have anything derogatory in your credit report, I mean anything negative, charge-offs, late payments, bankruptcies, medical bills, guys, you name it, please go over to creditapprove.com. It's the website and the software that I was telling you about that allows you to put the full experience to your own hands. Guys, people are removing thousands of dollars worth of debt by themselves. They are no longer using credit repair companies. They are putting this information and this experience into their own hands and appreciating on a deeper level. Guys, please go to creditapprove.com, check out the software and start removing these items, guys, if you have anything derogatory on your credit report. Now let's dive straight into the meat and potatoes of this video. Guys, I'm super excited about this video because I get emails, comments, DMs all the time of people asking me how to remove closed accounts. Obviously, people are having a lot of trouble doing it. In today's video, I just wanted to break it down on how to do so step by step. So we're gonna dive straight in. All right, so the first thing that you want to do, you want to go to your Lexus Nexus, which is your secondary bureaus. Now, Lexus Nexus is one of the top secondary bureaus, and the secondary bureaus is where the main bureaus, TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian, get all of their data. They don't have their data in-house. They don't have access to all of your old personal in debt. They outsource that data from secondary bureaus like LexisNexis. LexisNexis have your criminal history, school transcripts, debt, even big purchases, like if you have bought a house, anything like that. All of that information is on your LexisNexis. So what you want to do is want to freeze your LexisNexis from actually being able to transmit or communicate with the first layer of bureaus, which is TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. So what you do is you go to google.com, you type in LexisNexis freeze, and you go to the website. It's going to pop straight up, and then you just request a freeze online. Now, there is multiple secondary bureaus like LexisNexis, SageStream, Innovis, and some others. Now, I recommend you freeze all of them, but if you just want to freeze LexisNexis, that will be done good as well. Now, this method I'm going to show you guys is going to be so powerful that if you freeze it, if you don't freeze it, it's going to work regardless, because I'm going to give you guys legal and evidential power to get the things removed. So you're going to have all the rights. Well, you're going to be well within your rights to get everything removed, right? All right, so once you freeze that, you want to go over and pull a layer of your credit report. Now, I do want to show you this. I want to show you how you need to remove your addresses, right? So this is what an address or your current address will look like on your credit report, and these are your previous addresses. Now, your previous addresses is going to be what ties you to certain debt. When you fill out an application, the first thing that they're going to ask you is your name and address. Now, that address that you put on the application is going to be tied to the debt that's on your credit report. So, and you have all the right to remove old addresses that you're not still living at. So what I would recommend is for you to remove those secondary addresses from your credit report, and that will break the tie or the connectivity that you have towards the debt. Hope that makes sense. Now, Once you do that, you're going to want to, and I'm going to show you how to do that, right? Let's do that really quick. So the first thing that you want to do is go to my creditapprove, sign up with them. It's super affordable, and then you're going to import your credit report, and you're going to get a screen like this with all of your debt. Now we are updating this right now, so it's probably not going to look like this for very long, but for right now, this is all that you need. So you go right here, you go to start dispute, all of your debt is going to pop up like this, and then you're going to select the reason why you are disputing it. Now you can do mistaken identity, but in this case we're going to do validated account. I'm just going to pick Merit Bank just for example purposes. Then I'm going to correct the letter. Right now, round 2, we're going to type in this box address. Now when you type into the box address, this letter A rose address removal is going to pop up, and that's going to be for the credit bureaus. Right now you're going to select the account that you want to dispute. Right now you can select this one or you can select anyone, because this is an address removal method. Right, you click next and it pops up. Okay, so as you can see, my name is Demo. This is a demo account. I do not have any requisite other names or aliases, and I do not desire any other names or aliases to be retained or reported. If any, delete now or produce proof of legitimate authority to retain, much less report without infringing my consumer rights. Now this is my current address, blah 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 blah. I do not have any requisite other current addresses and do not desire any other addresses to be retained or reported. If any, delete or produce proof of your legitimate authority or retain, much less without infringing on my consumer rights. Now this is not just we're going to remove the addresses, it's going to remove old names, addresses, telephone numbers, anything that is old that can be tied to an application, an old application that is tied to an old debt. This letter is going to remove it, and it has the legitimate authority to actually get it done, guys, because you are well within your FCRA guidelines, and by the FCRA standards, they have to remove the debt, right? All right, so they have to remove the debt, right? All right, so now we're going to go to the credit report, and you want to find the closed accounts. Now this is very important. We're going to make 2 letters. We're going to make a letter to remove the address, and we're going to make a letter to actually dispute the debt. Right now, the address is going to remove the connectivity that you have to the debt with the addresses and old names, telephone numbers, etc., etc. And this is going to remove the debt in entirety. Now, when it comes to closed accounts, you don't want to just start disputing all willy-nilly, right? You want to make sure that the debt is attached to negative history. If you remove a closed account that has positive history, you might hurt your credit report more than help it. So for instance, this is a client account that have self-lender, and this is a closed account, but it's paid. Now, a very easy way for you to see if it's negative or positive is if you come down here to 2-year payment history. If it's all green, leave it alone. If it's red in different colors, you might need to remove it, because those are the data points that's dropping your score down, because that is attached to old negative debt. But as you can see, this is a closed account. The client had this account since 2022, and the account is in good standing. They paid it off, everything is good. That is a positive active history, payment history that's on your credit report, and that's probably bringing your score to a positive status. Now, if you scroll down and see another closed account, let me find another closed account. This one. All right, this is Credit One Bank. So the client had opened this account in 2023. It says close on Equifax, but it says derogatory on TransUnion and Experian. I'm going to show you how that can be your benefit. But as you can see, 2-year payment history, different colors: 30 days, 60 day late, 90 day late, 120 day late, 150 day late, charge off. Okay, all right, so what you're looking for now is, what I would do is screenshot this, right? I will screenshot this credit report, and during the screenshot, I will look for any inconsistency, right? I will go line by line and look for any inconsistency, because everything in your credit report has to be 100% accurate, 100% verifiable, and 100% timely, right? So what I I do is I'll go from the account number, make sure the account number matches, it does. Account type matches, it does. Credit card matches, it does. Bureau code matches. Derogatory, it does not match. So what I would do is I will use a highlighter, highlight this, and highlight that. Everything has to be 100% accurate. If it's closed, it's closed. And if it's charged off, it's supposed to say charged off. The monthly payment 0, it matches the date open. 12/15, 12/01, 12/01. There go another inconsistency. So obviously 12/15 and 12/01, one of those are wrong. And like I said, everything on your credit report has to be 100% accurate, 100% verifiable, and 100% timely. So 100% accurate across the board, and that's what you're looking for. Highlight that, show inconsistencies, and you can put inconsistency on the printed out version of the credit report with the highlighter. And then you say balance, okay, high credit 503-0-600. Now this is inconsistent. You know, one says every credit bureau is saying a different version of the limit. I mean the high credit. I will put inconsistency. Inaccurate, put inaccurate. And then 600, 0. Inaccurate. 451, 210. Past due. Inaccurate. Last reported 707, 727, 727, 701. Inaccurate. Date last active 1009, 701, 101. Inaccurate. The last payment 1219, 101. Inaccurate. So as you can see, guys, it is at least 7 inaccuracies on this particular file. And like I said, everything on your credit report has to be 100% accurate, 100% verifiable, and 100% timely. So now that we have legitimate FCRA proof that this is not accurate on my credit report, now it's time to draft a letter to get it removed. So now we're gonna go back to my credit approve. We're gonna go out of this. Okay, start the dispute process again. Okay, now we're going to put an accurate right here. Okay, so whatever the reason is, or if you are disputing 5 or all of them, you want to go one by one and accurate, and you have proof of the inaccuracy, right? We just did it. All right, so now we're going to go to round 2 and we're gonna put closed account. All right, credit bureau letter round 1, charge off, closed account, right? And then we're gonna find the one that we just had. It's right here, but that's already a positive status. We're just gonna do this one for an example. We're gonna scroll down to the bottom of the screen and click next, right? Gonna draft the letter. All right, now permanently delete demand willful non-compliance FCRA Metro 2 violation. You are reporting charge-off accounts and accounts with discrepancies and violate federal law. Metro 2 formatting the basic due diligence. These entries are not only inconsistent between bureaus, but they also lack proper verification, proving your system are unreliable and non-compliant. So as you can see, we just found the inconsistencies, and we are literally sending the copy of the credit report with the inconsistencies and putting it in the letter that we found it. And we have the actual law US code to back it up. 15 USC 1681 EB, ensure the maximum possible accuracy of all data. You failed. 15 USC 1681 IA demands reinvestigation upon dispute. You ignored it. 15 USC 1681 2B requires furnishers to correct or delete inaccurate information. You are still reporting false data. And under Metro 2, conflicting balances, statuses, and entries across bureaus make these accounts unverifiable by definition. Now, one thing that makes this system so powerful is that yes, we give you the proper jargon and the proper letters already formulated with this hack, but you also have the opportunity to write your own personal statement. So you want this to sound as personalized as possible, so you can basically express your frustrations. You don't want to make it sound like a robot. Like, you can put pissed. These accounts are not correct. And this is just an example, guys. Everyone talks different. Everyone express their frustrations different. And I will advise you guys to actually put that inside of the letter. Believe it or not, it will separate you from the pack. eOscar, which is the system that picks up these letters, will actually look at this letter as legitimate, and it would take your case very serious. All right, now that we have this, you can proceed. You can save and proceed to print. And when you print, I want you to upload a copy of your ID, a copy of a personalized bill that's not within, the last 2 months, a bill, a water bill, telephone bill, whatever, and a picture of your social security number. Now you're going to send this out with certified mail. You're going to make sure that you keep the mailing receipt, because if they do not remove it after this round of disputing, then you have everything you need to file a complaint with the CFPB, and the CFPB will remove it, because you will have everything you need to actually prove that you showed them that they dropped the ball and they still did not remove the debt. You can start a complaint with them. If you want me to show a step-by-step tutorial like I did on this video for round 2, type in CFPB in the comment section. If you found any of this information helpful, guys, please like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps with the channel. It really allows people to see this content more and more, and it just allowed the channel to grow and allows us to continue to do services like this. But yeah, guys, this is a banger. First of all, you froze your Lexus Nexus, so they will not be able to communicate. You sent out a letter to remove all old addresses. Then you prove that the inconsistencies on your credit report goes against the FCRA regulations, and then you draft a fire letter with the backing of the FCRA for deletion of the debt. Guys, if you found any of this information helpful, guys, please, like I said, like and subscribe to the channel. Guys, if you need anything, have any questions or concern, if you want credit repair and you want us to do it for you, type in credit repair in the comment section, and I will send you a link to actually jump on a call or actually get you started where we can handle everything for you. Guys, I hope this helps. Until next time, take care of your credit, take care of yourself. Credit Coach Q out. Peace.